This is the Riverhead Raceway, the last remaining auto track in the New York metropolitan area. The track lies at the eastern end of the Long Island Expressway, minutes from both the Hamptons on Long Island's South Fork and the wine country vineyards of the bucolic North Fork. Not that the track bears any resemblance to those places. The races are noisy and exciting and easy to enjoy, unless you happen to be Joyce Dumicich, who is the head of a family of stock car racers who compete against each other.
It's hard to pay attention to the three of them. The track is big, and if they're not all close together, it's like, who do you watch? So it's like you're constantly looking here, looking here, looking here, looking here. You know, it's hard to keep up with them.
There's her daughter, Erin, her son, Frank Jr., and her husband, Frank Sr.
You always have somebody next to you. Oh, I'll ask him, where's Frank Jr. or where's this one? Because I am watching this one.
Every weekend from May through December, the family trailers 5 race cars to the pit area of the raceway, a place where 150 race vehicles are tended by colorful pit crews. They fix up injured cars and tune up healthy ones and prepare them for heats and time trials and the featured races. Family members help each other with strategy, but they also compete against each other in the same races every weekend. So now their performance on the track comes down to one thing:
bragging rights at the dinner table.
Frank Sr. has been racing for 30 years, and Frank and Erin started at age 8 with motorized go-karts.
They started 8 years old. They started racing go-karts.
No, we said here.
We brought him to the track one day. I said, "You want to try this?" And he goes, "Yeah." And that was it. It started, and then when she seen him do it, she wanted to do it. So.
Right. And he taught me when I was 8 years old. I started racing, and from there, I've been racing since then.
Erin is an accomplished dancer and has been known to rush over to the raceway still in her ballet gear.
A couple of my friends that I just met, like their friends and stuff, they're like, my friends will be like, "Oh yeah, she races," and they're like, "Excuse me?" I'm like, "Yeah, you know, I race stock cars, blah blah."
Erin has begun to challenge her big brother in races, and Frank Jr. got a taste of raceway public opinion recently when he passed his little sister to take the lead.
Your man got on the radio with me and goes, as soon as you passed her, the entire stands were booing, just so you know.
Really?
Yeah, because I passed the girl leading the race. They all root for her.
So they all know that you guys are family?
Yep, all family, and they all still root for her.
Really?
Yep.
She's out to teach her big brother that women are simply better race car drivers.
I think we're actually smarter because men like get frustrated easily, and we really don't. I mean, nothing really bothers me too much.
Mom roots for her daughter over her son.
Well, she's the you know what I mean? It's not popular a girl doing it or a girl doing it well.
Mom also roots for her kids over her husband. Who does she root for in the family when they're all 3 racing?
Kids. Just the kids. Doesn't matter which one.
She roots for the kids over you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. She'd like to see them kick my butt.
Do you see that personality in their driving?
Yeah, for sure.
Like how?
Like, Frank Jr. is very aggressive, but he is that way in person. Erin holds herself until you push her the wrong way, and then she'll snap. And Frank Sr., we kind of like kid around with him that he's too, too mellow. Like, you need to show a little more aggression, because sometimes we make fun of him. We used to tell him that he drives like he's driving Miss Daisy, and stuff like that he drives like he's on a Sunday drive. Like, put a little bit more into it. We kid around with him sometimes, but
it's always the fear of danger. I mean, it's a dangerous sport.
Yeah. Have you guys ever gotten seriously hurt? Any of you?
A little here and there, nothing major, thank God. The average car probably costs about $20,000. Go through a set of tires about every 2 weeks on each car. You're looking at about $480 there. Fuel alone is $250 for the weekend. But you do without. You don't go out to dinner and all. You do this instead. But it's the whole family here on a Saturday night. It doesn't get any better than that.
Right.